You're watching the Sports Political channel of LB. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure to subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Let's get down to business. So, look, Charles Barkley is a disgusting individual. He went through great lengths to try to get Kyrie Irving suspended by the NBA. And he has expressed his disappointment in the NBA, more specifically Adam Silver, for not doing more to suspend and or fine Kyrie Irving. This is ridiculous, man. All because this man posted and shared a link. Now, had no one clicked that link, how would you know what was in that link if you didn't click it? And I have it on good faith that a lot of people out there didn't do that. And I have it on good faith people out there just read what they want to read or believe what they want to believe or heard what they want to hear. Charles Barkley's disgusting, man. This man is a bona fide sellout. It needs to be said. He is a bona fide sellout. Now, this report that came out about Charles Barkley said that though Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving has managed to return from a suspension that stemmed from him promoting a book or a documentary, the topic is still on the mind of current media bootlicking sellout and NBA Hall of Famer Charles Barkley. He has been vocal critic of Irving as of late and recently expanded the scope of his critique. He spoke out against NBA players and league commissioner Adam Silver for taking it easy on Kyrie. Now, he did so during a recent podcast appearance. He said that he went after Kyrie because what Kyrie said was wrong. But Charles Barkley, you dumb, he didn't say anything. So how could you sit up there and say what he said was wrong when he didn't say anything? He posted and shared a link. Things people do on social media all the time. You idiot. You and Shaquille O'Neal are two stupid idiots. He didn't say anything. It was inappropriate. What was inappropriate about it? What was inappropriate about it, Charles Barkley? So he went at Adam Silver that he really likes. And he told Adam Silver that he should have suspended him the week prior. And then he referred to Adam Silver, because Adam Silver himself is Jewish, to insult his religion. And Adam Silver's paying him $40 million a year. Actually, Adam Silver isn't paying him anything. The Brooklyn Nets is paying him $40 million a year. So Adam Silver's not paying Kyrie Irving anything. It's the Brooklyn Nets that's paying him $40 million a year, Charles Barkley. You figure since you've been in the NBA all these years and you playing the game, being in the media, and all that, you would know that it's not the commissioner that's paying them that salary, it's the team. So Charles Barkley, how did Kyrie Irving insult Adam Silver's religion when he posted and shared a link? And another question I have for Charles Barkley is it Kyrie Irving? And that isn't he a Semite? So if Kyrie Irving is Semite, how can he be anti-Semitic? You as goofy as the day is long. And then you're a hypocrite, Charles Barkley. You're a hypocrite. You sitting up here wagging your finger at Kyrie Irving like he did something wrong, but he really didn't. But ain't you the same guy that was running around here talking this nonsense about, well, I ain't no role model, and then and you had some issues about you in your past, Charles Barkley, right? Didn't you have stuff about you, Charles Barkley? Right? Now, for those of you who may not be worried about, this is a couple incidents, right? Back in '93, in this in this MVP season, or before his MVP season, I'm sorry, he's been arrested twice for fighting off the court. He broke a man's nose during a fight after a game against the Milwaukee Bucks. Then he was arrested for throwing a man through a plated glass window after he threw a glass of ice at him. Me to keep going? He spit at an innocent girl in the crowd. This happened in '91 when he was a member of Philadelphia 76ers and they were playing the New Jersey Nets. Then he threatened to hit a female reporter. Then the buck dancer a couple years ago defended the cops after the killing of Breonna Taylor. So Charles Barkley, you get your ass up out of here. You get your ass up out of here. You disappoint. He disappointed the NBA for not doing more to Kyrie Irving. He didn't do anything wrong. You damn sellout. Then he goes on to say that he was disappointed in the players for not standing up and saying something. You can't just get upset when something happens against the black community if you're black. Why not? So let me get this straight. If anti-black racism happens in the black community, they're not allowed to speak up, Charles Barkley, right? So we're supposed to be sympathetic to everybody else, but for us black folks, we're supposed to just take it on the cheek, right? We're supposed to just pull ourselves up by the bootstraps, right? So we're supposed to be cognizant and caring about everybody else's issues, but when it comes to our own issues, we're supposed to ignore that, right? See, that's that kind of coon babble that be coming out these buck dancers' mouths. Matter of fact, I feel the only time the players should speak up is when stuff happens to black folks. These other communities got their own leaders. They don't need us to speak for them. And no, we should not speak up for other people in other groups. So why do we always have to be the people to extend the olive branch while people do everything else to us? And then you got these buck dancing, shoe shuffling sambos out here who be eating Bojangles chicken, telling us that we shouldn't be concerned about just our own issues. We got to be concerned about everybody else's issues. Charles Barkley, sit your goofy ass down somewhere. I'm not worried about nobody else's house until I take care of my house first. That's how that goes down. And have you seen my videos about how these NBA players, a lot of these, well, the former NBA players, I might add, have been going at Kyrie Irving? If that's the kind of brotherhood that you guys always proclaim and always going off about, then I don't want to be part of that kind of brotherhood. Because ain't no brotherhood I know is going to throw their own under the bus like this. What brotherhood you know? Whether you're a Mason, former female subscribers, have you be part of the AKAs or the Eastern Stars or whatever like that, right? Whatever group you represent, whatever group you're affiliated with. What brother or sisterhood you know that's gonna go out of their way to throw their own under the bus like this? I don't know any, except the NBA. What's up, Michael Lewis, Alice here on Divine Unity? Salute to y'all in the building. So when John Morant went at Charles Barkley the way he did I have a problem with that? No, I didn't. Because Charles Barkley been out here disrespectful, been out here capping for the longest. And Charles Barkley knew he was wrong. He knew good and goddamn well he was wrong for that. But hey, as long as you're getting them checks, it's all good in the neighborhood, right? Just disgusting. Let's sit up there and sell out Kyrie Irving like that. All because you didn't like the outcome. And then he's sitting up here talking about how Kyrie Irving getting preferential treatment. How did he get preferential treatment? How did Kyrie Irving get preferential treatment after after all these people went on a jihad against Kyrie Irving? How did he get preferential treatment? The fact of the matter is, Charles Barkley, you're a stupid ass motherfucker. I don't respect you. You're a fucking clown. You're a joke. You're a buffoon. I guess all them butter biscuits been going to your head. But this is ridiculous. You try to go to the NBA to try to get Kyrie Irving suspended, all because, let you tell it, he said something that was anti-Semitic, but he didn't say anything. And he sure as hell didn't do anything that was anti-Semitic. And Kyrie Irving has, on a multitude of occasions, came out and said that he don't hold any hate towards anybody. But that went over your head, right? I guess all those biscuits you were eating clouded your thought process, right? I guess all those biscuits you were eating clouded up some parts of your ear because you missed that part, right? Look, I don't fault Kyrie Irving for coming out and apologizing or whatever like that. I don't. I don't hold it against Kyrie Irving for coming out and apologizing. At some point, we got to start letting these bootlicks and these white supremacists out here make us out to be the proverbial whipping boy. Professor Black Truth did a Moment of Truth series today about that very specific topic. We can't let bootlicks like Stephen A. Smith and Charles Barkley set the table for what should be the narrative, along with these people in the media. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on another video. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the mighty Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Oh!